through the course of this energy ritual, when we are intoning the Beej sounds, I would like you to put your tongue on your upper palate and intone it in this way. Lung. Now, if you intone it at your end and you say lum or you say lung, you'll find that the resonance of the NG sound that emanates because you are placing your tongue on the upper palate, the resonance of this sound is far deeper. What actually takes place is that the sound travels through the tongue into the upper palate. And then from the upper palate, the hard palate there, the bony part of the face, it travels into the skull. And then from the skull, it travels into the sternum, the rib cage, the sacrum, and in fact, resonates throughout the skeletal system. It's important to know that our bones carry sound very, very easily. They are an extremely good conductor of sound, our bones, our skeletal system. So when we help our skeletal system with the sound, it resonates throughout our body. And that is what we are looking for today. So today, you're not going to intone the sounds as lum, bum, rum, but you're going to intone them as lung, wang, rung. So the NG sound at the end, the actual resonance is going to be much longer. That's one thing that I'd like you to keep in mind. The second thing that I'd like you to keep in mind is at a particular time in the energy exercise, I'm going to ask you to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. And I'd like this to be a very sharp inhalation and an even sharper exhalation like this. That's the sharp inhalation and exhalation that I would like you to do. I will, of course, tell you when to breathe in this manner. But just to let you know that that is the kind of breathing we will be doing at some point in the energy balancing and cleansing. So let us now start with the ritual. Take a moment to arrive here in this sacred circle. Arrive here not only with your attention, but with your body, your mind, your heart, your intention. Close your eyes. Notice all the sounds in the room around you. Don't push these sounds away. It may be the hum of an air conditioning unit. It may be the sound of breath. It may be some other sounds outside the room. Whatever they are, let all of these sounds become part of the energy process, and in fact, make intention that each of these sounds shall take you deeper into the process of cleansing and balancing. Bring your awareness to the place where you are seated, whether it is the floor, a chair, wherever you are seated. Bring your awareness to the contact point between your body and the place where you are seated. Bring your awareness to the bones at the base of your pelvis. Feel these bones. They are your anchor for today. Together, let us breathe 3 times to clear the mental static and to move into the body. You shall inhale through the nose very slowly and deeply, and exhale through the mouth very slowly and completely. Let us start. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath and exhale through the mouth. 2, 3, 4. Once again, hold and inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold and exhale through the mouth. 2, 3, 4. And hold. And inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale through the mouth. 2, 3, 4. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Bring your awareness to the space around your body. about a foot beyond the edges of your physical body. You may sense this as a warmth or a pressure, or maybe you won't feel anything. Either is perfectly fine. There is a light that is beginning to form at the center of your chest. Don't just imagine it. Intend it. Experience it. A sphere of light, warm and steady. With each breath, this sphere of light expands. Breathe and let it expand beyond the rib cage, beyond the shoulders, past the crown of your head, below your feet. This light is the emanation of your soul. It is strong, steady. It has always been present. Now silently, internally, set your intention to whatever you are willing to release. Stagnant energy, worry, the residue of others' emotions that you may have absorbed, anything else that you wish to release. Make intention. You are not forcing this out. You are simply opening a door to release what is not your authentic soul energy. The energy field around you has been established and shall remain intact throughout this session. Only what serves you shall enter. What does not serve you shall be released. Now let us go deeper, traveling downwards to the core of our beloved earth. A thick root of energy, thicker than your thigh bone, drops from the base of your spine all the way down to the core of the earth and plugs into the warm, steady core of Gaia. And now the earth begins to send a deep magnetic energy upward through that root. The energy moves up through the root, up into the base of your pelvis. You are anchored. Bring your full attention to the base of your spine, the pelvic floor, the tailbone. Begin to breathe very slowly, fully into the belly, so that the lower belly expands as you inhale. As you exhale, contract the muscles of the pelvic floor as if lifting them upwards slightly. Hold for 2 seconds and then release completely on the next inhalation. Inhale fully into the lower belly. As you exhale, contract the muscles of the pelvic floor. Hold. And again, release and inhale. Do this a few times. Breathing into the lower belly. As you exhale, contract the muscles of the pelvic floor. Hold, release, and inhale. As you are inhaling and exhaling, you are having an energy conversation with the base of your energy body. You are saying very significantly, I am here. I am in this body. I am safe. Now visualize deep red light at the base of your spine. The deep red light is connecting you to the frequency of this chakric zone. Witness how you feel. Does the energy seem stuck, sluggish, or is it spinning freely? Don't fix anything, just observe. And now we shall intone the Beej sound of this chakric zone. Remember to place your tongue against the upper palate and let us intone. Long. Allow the vibrations to go through your whole body. That is the root chakric zone receiving its healing medicine. If there are any old stories here around survival, safety, belonging, self-worthiness, you don't need to analyze them today. Simply let the sound carry them down through the root into the earth to be transmuted into faith and trust and strength. And we now rise up from the root to a little below your navel, the lower belly. This is the sacral chakric zone, the water center, where energy is fluid. Let your breath soften, become very easy. Let it become as fluid as the energy of this chakric zone, rising and falling slowly. Bring your awareness to the water in your body. You are 60% water. The water that is moving through you at this moment, behind the eyes, in the soft tissue of the belly, in the fluid that cushions every vertebra in your spine. Feel the lower belly, the sensations, the temperature, the aliveness. Stay with it. If there is something stuck, don't rush past it. Stay with it. The light has turned from red to orange, connecting you to the frequency of the sacral chakric zone. Let this light pool into your lower belly, filling it with the color of creativity, intuition, giving permission to you to express your emotions that you may still have to give words to. Experience this energy, this light, this frequency. Now we shall use the seed sound of this chakric zone. Remember to place your tongue against the upper palate. Vang. 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 The sacral chakric zone often holds on to so much grief, longing, emotional aching. Let these surface without rushing past them. Whatever is held in this zone, whether it is joy or grief, unfulfilled desires, guilt, shame, you don't have to fix anything. Just let the fluid energy move through you. That movement is the cleansing, the healing. Move your energies now upwards to the solar plexus chakric zone, the zone of fire, the space behind and around the navel, the diaphragm, that area that tightens when you are afraid and expands when you feel powerful. Take one strong inhalation through your nose and force it out strongly through your mouth. Push it out, all of it. And once again, a strong inhalation through your nose and a strong exhalation through your mouth, pushing out all the stale disempowerment, confused identity, and now we shall take in a deep inhalation through the nose and a strong exhalation through the nose itself. Let us begin. Inhaling sharply through the nose, exhaling sharply through the nose. For a few seconds, breathe naturally. And once again, breathing in sharply through the nose, breathing out sharply through the nose. For a few seconds, breathe naturally. And once again, inhaling sharply through the nose, exhaling sharply through the nose. And breathe normally. You may feel the heat moving through the core of your body. This is the heat of your inner power, the fire of your God source. Visualize a bright, golden, radiant sun alive within you. Its rays extending outwards throughout the body in all directions. This is the seat of your divine free will that gives you the divine right to say, "This is mine to do. This is mine to protect. This is where I stand." And now we shall use the seed sound of the solar plexus chakric zone. Remember to place your tongue against your upper palate. Rang. 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 If you have given your power away to a relationship, to a situation, to an old story, to a narrative, reclaim it now as the Beej sound resonates through your body. Give yourself permission to stop following an old pattern and to reclaim your power. We rise now to the heart, the center of the chest. Place one hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Breathe into your chest. Long, slow inhalations that expand the rib cage sideways, not just front to back, but also sideways. Gentle exhalations, deep inhalations. As you breathe, if there is any tightness or restriction or contraction, do nothing. There is no need to fix anything. Just breathe in deeply and exhale gently. Bring your awareness to someone or something that you have a relationship with without any complication. A pure, simple love in your life. It may be with a child, an animal, a friend, a loved one. Just let this gentle feeling engulf you. Pure, simple love that asks for nothing. The love that you are experiencing at present turns the light green and connects you to the frequency of the heart chakric zone. And now we shall use the seed sound of this chakric zone. Remember to place your tongue upon the upper palate. Yang. 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 The energy rises now to the throat. This small corridor through which everything must pass. Sounds, words, your breath, your voice. Begin with a simple awareness. Is your jaw clenched? Is the back of your throat slightly constricted? Open your mouth slightly, just enough to create a small gap between the teeth, and feel the jaw drop just a little bit. Take a breath in through the nose and exhale it through the mouth with a deep sound. Whatever sound comes out naturally. A deep breath in and a long exhalation out through the mouth with a deep sound. The light turns into a luminous blue. This color connecting you to the frequency of the throat chakric zone, filling your throat, the neck, the jaw, the ears. If there is something you have been unable to say, you don't have to say it aloud to anyone. Just allow yourself to know that it is safe to let this go. It does not need to remain buried within you. And now we shall use the seed sound of this chakric zone, remembering to place the tongue upon the upper palate. Hung. 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 The energy rises to the center of the skull, behind the midpoint of the forehead. This is not the forehead. Go behind it, through it, into the interior. We shall do nothing here, no visualization, no breathing technique, just an awareness at this point, deep inside. Whatever appears, let it appear. Images, colors, geometric patterns, or maybe nothing at all. Just be aware of this point. The deep indigo light fills the entire skull cavity and connects you to the frequency of the third eye chakric zone. Now, we shall chant the seed sound of this center. Om. As we intone this sound, visualize a single steady violet blue flame, motionless at the center of your skull. Intone and see the flame. Om. 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 The energy rises, as does your awareness, to the very top of the skull, the crown of the head. And now, beyond the crown, by a centimeter, by a foot, by a meter, your awareness can travel upwards easily if you do not force it. The crown of the head dissolving all boundaries between you and the divine. column of white, violet light descends from above, touches the crown, and pours through it slowly, filling your head with light. And down through the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, the root, and through the root meets the earth energy. And as this white violet light pours down, the light of the earth rises up, entering the root and going upwards. You are now a column of light. Earth below, sky above, completely connected at every point. The chakric zones are not separate. They are one continuous current of energy. Bring your hands now to rest upon your thighs, palms facing upward. You may feel the difference between the left palm and the right. One may be cooler, the other warmer. The left side of your body receives. It is from this side that the lunar energy, the feminine current, comes in. And from the right side, the energy of the sun, the masculine energy, leaves the body, receiving, giving, giving, receiving. Slowly raise both hands in front of the chest, palms facing each other, about 8 inches apart. Feel the energy moving between the palms of your hands. Simply hold space. The balancing of the chakric zones is taking place. Now, very slowly, begin to draw the hands apart, further and further, until the arms are wide open. Do this very slowly. And now draw back the palms together till they almost touch. And now out again. And in again. Each movement balancing the chakric zones. And out again. Expand the chest. And in again. And place your hands gently upon your thighs. We shall now weave the infinity symbol. Moving slowly, the right hand rises up the right side of the body, up past the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the crown, descending down the left side, back to the center at the heart, and taking another infinity symbol. 3 such infinity symbols with your right hand. And 3 such infinity symbols with your left. Balancing the chakric system. Let your hands fall gently upon your lap. The balancing is complete. The column of light begins to close, but its energy remains with you. The connection remains. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Gently return to the physical sensations of the body. And whenever you feel ready, open your eyes.